Glenda and Curtis, we just finished talking to Dan Roberts just about 20-30 minutes ago. He is now the chief of the Franklin Police Department, but like you said, he was the former head of the FBI in Detroit, spent 24 years with the FBI, and he talked to me about exactly what he believes is going on there in California. He says the most important thing right now, of course, is finding these people, figuring out their motive, figuring out exactly why they did this. But the scary thing he notes is that this is not a lone wolf. These are three different people, a very organized situation out there. And once again, here's what he said is going on in California. Going on there on the ground right now.
Well, right now they're trying to figure out who did this and doing some deep dives if they have suspects as to who those people were. I can tell you that the FBI office in Los Angeles, which covers that area, is one of the largest that the FBI has across the country. And so I'm sure they have responded with full force out there, trying to help the local police department in any way they can. And then again, it's going to be intelligence gathering, fact-finding, trying to connect the dots and find out who these perpetrators are and why they targeted that particular institution. You know, clearly a soft target. What raises some flags to us, you know, just from my FBI time, is that there were multiple suspects involved in this. They appeared to be well-rehearsed, well-planned event. They were clearly dressed for the part and things. So that's a little bit unusual than a lone wolf offender who had some beef with a particular organization. So that's concerning, and that's what the FBI will be looking at mostly.
You heard it right there. Very concerning that this seems to be organized, three individuals instead of a lone wolf. As for here, he said after Paris, everybody locally in the federal and state agencies and authorities, they are very organized right now, on high alert. Right now, they are sharing intelligence all across the board. Also here in Metro Detroit, he believes they're already checking soft targets like that happened in California. So he says you don't have to worry about that. They're well organized here, trying to figure out if there's anything here locally that may be of help in California or anywhere else across the country. In his words, they're still trying to figure out if this is some sort of Columbine-style shooting, that's in his words, or some act of domestic terrorism. So, of course, they're still trying to figure out, but once again, the most important thing is trying to figure out who these people are and why they did this. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll have much more on what this means for everybody here locally in Metro Detroit. I'd send it back to you in the studio.